Good morning, everyone. How are you? I am happy that you are with me today, listening, watching, and learning. A new learning, a learning that makes sense. Welcome to our science class. You will experience a new learning and a new journey and leads you to be a young scientist. Today, I will discuss to you about the modes of reproduction in animals. So enjoy watching and listening. Okay kids, I will discuss to you the mode of reproduction of mosquitoes. Reproduction by mosquitoes begins with courtship. During mating, the male deposits sperm into the female through a little pouch in her abdomen. The female sucks the blood used to feed the fertilized egg. After mating and sucking down some blood, the female will rest for a few days to lay eggs in water, swamps, or anywhere with sufficient moisture. Male mosquitoes only live for a week and don't have any purpose after mating with a female, so mosquitoes only copulate once. The female mosquito only requires the sex cells of one male for the remainder of her life to produce a few batches of eggs. Female mosquitoes lay eggs inside containers holding water. Eggs can hatch from some days up to many months after being laid. In just 2 to 3 days, the pupa transform into adult flying mosquitoes. Thus, the whole life cycle of the mosquitoes from an egg to an adult stage takes approximately 8 to 10 days. Kids, let's continue learning. Let's also study the mode of reproduction of dogs. Dogs experience a heat cycle that lasts for 3 weeks. It is the period when they ovulate and might get pregnant, which is common every 5 to 12 months. During the primary week, female vulva, the outer parts of their reproductive organ, swells and secrete blood and aromas that attract males. They act moody during this stage to both people and other dogs, swinging from affectionate to snappy and appear to like to tease the males cruelly. They'll lick their tails to permit a snip, but will bite the male's head if it tries to mount. Within the second week, her vulva will still be swollen, but her vaginal discharge will usually stop having visible blood in it. She will ovulate and is very ready for reproduction. Lastly, in week 3, or the last stage being in heat, the female has already ovulated and is losing interest in reproduction. The length of pregnancy in dog is 61 to 65 days, usually with an average of 63 days. This means that about 63 days after the dog is impregnated, it will have its offspring. The female dogs should always be bred with a smaller male dog. The mode of reproduction of cats. Cats, just like dogs, can go into the heat at any time of the year. They stay in heat for about 5 to 15 days. Cats keep going back into heat every 1 to 3 weeks until they ovulate and are unlikely to ovulate until there is contact with a male cat. This means that they ovulate only when they are bred. Reproduction begins through the estrus cycle when they reach puberty. The ovulation occurs until there is contact with a male cat. When in heat, they make more noise or meows louder and more frequently. They become much more affectionate towards people, weaves in and out of their legs, rub against them, shake their pelvis, and roll on the floor, and flag their tails. Cat pregnancy lasts about 63 to 65 days, so as young as 4 months or 6 months old of a female cat can have kittens. Kids, that ends our discussion for today. I know that you learned a lot, so continue answering the different activities in your module. Good luck, and I hope to see you again in the next video lesson. Always remember, take care, for God loves us.